I'm back with another video. If you're new to this site and enjoy Power, please subscribe, like the video, and comment with your thoughts down below. Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. What's next for your boy Unique will be the topic of discussion today. Will he have his downfall in the final season of the show? Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll be discussing his character, what he's been through recently, and what might happen to him next. Take a look at my most recent videos. I talked about what's next for Uncle Marvin, what's going to happen with his character, and I also dropped a video about snaps and pops. They've got to go, so check those out as well as my video about the last season's aftermath. But now it's time to talk about the upcoming season and early predictions for these characters. Unique had one of the biggest storylines last season. The man was allegedly killed before that, but we know he survived. He's still here. We also know he was originally supposed to be gone, but the writers changed the story, which explains how the season played out. Naturally, Unique desired to exact revenge on Rack. He blamed her for everything he went through. He got bashed in the head, was recovering, and we saw Tyler helping him out during that time. But Unique had one goal: to get revenge and take over. He felt like he lost everything. He believed Rack set him up and tried to eliminate him while taking all his business. He is not happy about her taking over. The sad part is, we know Rack never actually set Unique up. He still desired vengeance when he discovered that Kanan made the move against Ronnie on his own and that Rack had nothing to do with it. Really? She had nothing to do with him getting beat down, plain and simple. But I guess that didn't matter. He still wants to take her down no matter what. Additionally, Unique clearly had feelings for Rack. He fell in love with her when he was playing around with her back then. We even heard him talking about how he loved her while he was dreaming this season. So yeah, he was in deep. Imagine how he would react if he found out Rack was pregnant. He would flip out. Even after getting bashed in the head, Unique still had a solid game plan. He sought assistance from Teresa, Sabacel's wife. She assisted him, and he linked up with Phil Russo, who then introduced him to Akbar in New Jersey. That whole plan actually worked out. The only problem? He is going to find out soon about the fictitious beef between Phil Russo and Stefano. He was helped by that kind of leverage, and Akbar's crew helped him retake a lot of blocks in New York. One of my early predictions is that things will fall apart between him and Phil Russo. That tension was hinted at throughout last season. Also, let's be real, no one trusts Akbar. Unique getting too close to Akbar and his people is a major red flag. I think we'll see some issues between them next season. Unique will realize that he can't really trust anyone. These New Jersey guys, they're using him. Same with Phil Russo. Additionally, given that Phil provided him with the Akbar Connect, there is a possibility that Akbar is doing the same thing. Also, something's definitely not going to go as planned with Snaps and Pop. They told Kanan they weren't planning to work with Unique long term. Kanan's reaction said it all. He was caught off guard. They had just talked about working with Unique, so clearly something's up. They probably think Unique's too unstable. I mean, his brother Ronnie was wild too, so they're probably using Unique for his Italian connection and planning to cut him off later. If they do that, they better be ready for war. Unique must be neutralized in some way. And let's not forget, Lulu grabbed Parissa and Unique's son Jerome. They're using that as leverage. Will Unique snap? I think so. He already told Teresa they needed to press the attack since Rack is threatening his family, and he's not having it. At the end of the last episode, Unique and his crew were tearing up restaurants, getting ready to make Southside smoky. We saw him strapped and ready, but we didn't see him after that. Now, there are fan theories saying Unique might have gone back to Rack's place and possibly shot her. Maybe it wasn't Kanan. It appeared as though Kanan recognized someone when he saw them. However, that is the purpose of cliffhangers, to keep us guessing. We will soon discover the truth. So going into this next season, did Unique's plan really work? He connected with Teresa, Phil Russo, Akbar, and had ties with Snaps and Pops. Even then, he was alone with Kanan. Did it all work, Or are we about to witness his downfall? I think Unique will have a few small wins early next season, but by the end, I believe he's going to take a major loss. Last season was his redemption arc. He recovered, bounced back, and disrupted Rack's entire operation. That was his plan, and he executed it. But I don't see him dominating again this season. I think the Thomas family is going to step up and get that win, if Kanan gets his mind right. Kanan needs to snap out of it. Yeah, his mum lied and did a lot, but blaming her for everything? Come on. Any logical person would start to question things. Hopefully, Kanan realizes someone else is playing him. Maybe it wasn't Rack who set all this up with Famous and Crystal. Maybe someone else is behind it. Hopefully, Kanan recognizes that his mother's problems also affect him. As both she and Lulu told him, they're coming for him too. Unique is coming for him. Stop thinking everything is all good. The man dropped off OC and stole your stash money. Wake up. Because things aren't looking good right now, I hope that Kanan finally gets his head straight next season and helps his family win that last battle. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Unique's storyline last season, and what do you think is coming next? Will he take that major loss? Is this his downfall? Will he survive? Thanks again for all the love and support. I'll catch you all in the next one.